Okay, so I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks now. Why is that? Well, I'm gonna be real with you guys. There's two reasons. One, content. This game has been getting stale lately. I mean, it doesn't help that I mostly only play artists. I mean, off camera though, I do play the other killers. You can see that I have quite a lot of people prestige. But when I say stale, I'm talking about the lack of content. Like, people have been asking behavior for new game modes now, with the most popular request being like 2v8. So it's like 2 killers, 8 survivors, 10 generators. Like, that would be freaking fun. And like new objectives and things like that. And when it comes to other content, like cosmetics, I'm a sucker for the artist, alright? It's no secret that I absolutely love her kit and everything, and her design. But she's been out for over a year now, and she has only had 4 new cosmetics. I mean, 5 if you count the Prime Gaming skins, but I mean, those were just recolors of, like, these skins, so I don't know if I'd really count that all that much. And also, this killer has just not been getting a lot of love lately. And when it comes to the design for the hats, or the heads, they've been kind of missing with some of these. Like, I don't know, I just haven't been a fan of any of these. I did hear leaks, though, that she was going to get an Alice in Wonderland skin, though, coming up in the future, so I'm actually excited for that. But I digress. I mostly play this game when new content and big updates are around the corner, and as I'm making this, again, I mentioned that there was leaks about her getting a new skin, so yeah, there's that. But in terms of chapters, alright, for content, like in terms of chapters, like I said, I'm around when new and big content is coming up, but we have had 2 underwhelming chapters back to back, and keep in mind, each chapter comes out like 3 months apart, so with this new chapter coming up, we're about to endure 6 months of underwhelming chapters back to back, with the newest one making the Knight look like a fucking success story. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like the Knight. Like, his design is absolutely badass. Like, I did make a video on that, how my friends wanted me to play him. Vittorio is a cool survivor. This Knight's Mori is hilariously over the top. I freaking love it. And the perks as well. Like, the killer perks and the survivor perks for this chapter were a lot of them were great for the most part. But the underwhelming part that drew fans away was the Knight's power, and that was because it was very weak and often led to a boring playstyle. But the new chapter, all I have to say about that is yikes. Like, everything about this new chapter is absolute horse stable water levels of dog shit. Like, I don't even need to make a video covering how bad it was. Because, I mean, there's already several content creators who covered it, so you don't need another person telling you about it. Like, from the design, the funky-ass running animation that she has, literally all 9 perks bringing nothing good to the table, the killer power, and the worst offender, her freaking Mori. Her plain, boring-ass Mori. Like, I get that it's no different from Freddy's, but Freddy, when he came out, his Mori made sense, because his Mori is a direct reference from one of his kills in the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. But this new killer, like, they had no excuse. Like, really? That was their best they could do for the Mori. Like, I feel like for once, the art team actually missed with this one. And don't even get me started on her leaked skin. Like, look at that. I guess sex sells now? I don't know. But I haven't even gotten to the main reason as to why I haven't played lately. But here it is. Playing killer has become way too stressful. Like, every time I think about wanting to, like, hit ready up and play, I just cannot help but think about the potential stress that I'm gonna have to put up with just to get a win in this game. Like, it is actually unfreaking real how stressful playing killer has become lately, and it's no secret that, like, a lot of other content creators have been making videos on that, like with True Talent or Ots or Dowsy. Like, a lot of content creators have been expressing how unfun and stressful it is to play as killer. Like, here's the thing about killer. You're the killer. You're supposed to be the power role of the game. The survivors are supposed to be scared of you. But honestly, guys, it feels like the other way around. Instead of, like, the survivors being scared of me, it feels like I'm the one who's afraid of what kind of survivors I'm gonna have to deal with. From the really strong loopers, the gen rushers, the people who teabag, and you have like 4 of those fuckers that can just rain down on you at the end game if you do bad in the match. And honestly, guys, like, it's just, I don't know, like, I just can't bring myself to, like, hit the play button as a killer, because I just don't want to deal with that kind of stress. Like, when I play a survivor, it's more, like, chill, and I just think, like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna queue up. Oh, I made a mistake, I got hooked. Okay, I'll just hang around, wait for someone to get me. Oh, I died? Well, better go back to the lobby and re-queue. But no, when I lose as killer, it feels so much worse. Like, I feel like a freaking failure to some degree when I lose as killer. Like, I'm sure that a lot of you guys know about how stressful it is to play killer. I mean, I seriously doubt I'm the only content creator you guys watch, but, like, that's the main reason why I haven't really played this game that often, because I just can't bring myself to put myself through stress. Like, games are supposed to be fun. They're a hobby. It's something you do to relax, but that's, yeah, no, there's no but. It's just, I should not have to feel this stressed over a video game. And that is why something needs to change about Dead by Daylight. Like, they need to just change something. I don't know if they need another meta shakeup. It doesn't help that I'm running this build. Like, this has been my main build for a while now, because this is the only build where most killers stand like a good chance at getting 4Ks or just like beating the crap out of survivors. But it doesn't help that they're gonna nerf Eruption. Well, I mean, okay, they did gut it, but they did revert the changes that they did to it. But they still removed the incapacitated status when people were saying for balance they could have maybe had it like 10 seconds of incapacitation. But yeah, it does not help that I have to play dirty to win as killer. From using these gen perks, to tunneling people, to slugging people in the endgame. Like, it's a fucking sweat fest when I'm playing as killer. And it's just, I don't enjoy it that much, guys, I'm gonna be honest. But don't get me wrong, though. I am still gonna make an artist guide, because I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos want to learn how to play artist, and I'm all for that. This game could use more artist mains. But definitely don't expect me to upload content on the regular for the artist until, like, things start changing. I am gonna bring myself to play this game again, like, very soon. It's just, lately I've been playing other games like Fire Emblem Engage, or Elden Ring, or even Smash Bros. I mean, if you guys, like, look me up on YouTube, I mean, you'll find that I play in a lot of Smash tournaments, so I've been playing a lot of that as well. But that's it, guys. That's my main reasons why I haven't really touched this game lately or uploaded many videos, and I do hope you understand. Again, I'm sorry, I will make some more videos in the future, and I will get on that artist guide for you guys, so that you too can be, good artist mains. I don't know how else to put it, but I guess that's it for now. Thanks for listening, and, see you guys around.